So we have the new Photon, Yukon Photon XT. This is still 135 yards. Just messing about with the different illumination here, so it'll be a bit flashy for a bit. So using the tracer IR with it. You can see the quality is still very good. This is basically straight out of the box. 135 yards. Not messed about too much with the infrared illuminator at this point. But yeah, very pleased with it. Even at close range you can focus it right in nice. This is literally just down the bottom of my garden. Looking down the chicken sheds there. So we go back out now and we're going to see what I've done is stuck to the same footage as before. So you can see the different ranges. Just messing around with the IR again there, just trying it on just on its own and with the added one. I'll notice the clarity is superb on this. So this is, if you've watched other videos, this is the same as footage as the other videos, only like a week ago. So I've tried to stick as much as possible in the same areas as before. That's actually further away than what I've looked at before. There's some flats over there, but that's the only other bit that I've not stuck to. Excuse me moving around with it, because obviously I'm walking around with it. So this one here is about 64 yards, I think, same as the footage before. And at this point I haven't really messed around too much with the focus. You'll see me focus it as a sort of messing around with it. You do have to mess around with the focus a bit, but it seems to come really good. Really pleased with that. I seem to pick out a lot more detail with this one than the other one, the first generation one. I don't know if it's because of the bigger lens, but you definitely seem to notice more, which will be very handy out in the field. Now, the bit coming up in a second is of some buildings, and I think they've got to be 600 yards at least. These here aren't, these are a bit closer, but you'll see in a minute when I scroll up. Just playing with the clarity again there. I'm really impressed with the clarity. So these buildings over the back here, and it really did pick them out, and I was like gobsmacked how good that picked them out. I'm going to have to go on Google Maps and see just how far that is. That's a fair old distance. So yeah, I'm very impressed with that. Very impressed indeed.